Okay. Now I go. I think that. Good morning, everyone. You are welcome to this morning live session. How are we doing today? And how is the market going?
Good morning, sir. How was the night?
Good morning, sir.
You
Good morning, sir.
is that first of my friend?
Well done, sir.
Good morning.
My guy, hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Hold on, I can't get you. Hold on. Someone is talking.
Huh?
Mr. Festus?
Yes, sir.
You say Festus, I know.
It's the best you know.
Yes, sir. Where have you been?
I do.
Okay, sir.
That is smart.
Welcome, sir.
Hello, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Good morning, sir. Please, sir, where do
John,
you,
good morning.
sir, where do you base in Nigeria?
Lagos.
Okay, sir.
I know you are from Uyo, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Oh, let's begin. Today is NFP, right? This NFP. Please, kindly mute yourself, everyone, so that we can do something fast and position ourselves for NFP. Dollar is crazy, man. The market is crazy. Oh, so we stand with, let's see what NFP is supposed to be tomorrow, which we all know, the first Friday. NFP only comes first Friday of the month, which is every month, first Friday. And the full meaning of NFP is no farm payroll. So, sorry, where's my, now I want to bring out my, okay, let's check Fastbull. Let's check Fastbull. Friday to season. I use system season. Coming. Give me a minute. Okay, on that, you can also check news from Fastbull, right? Fastbull also have charts like TradingView. These are charts. You can also use it to do analysis. So they have a lot of things that you can use. That's Fastbull. So if you want to do back testing, they have a replay. So you can see replay here. They have charts. So all you just to do is come to, I want to show you some. I don't know why my system is sounding. So let me quickly show us this piece of Fastbull. Okay, coming Forest battery. System behave yourself this morning. Do well. Very fast.com. Hope we have a good network today because I don't understand this. Okay, so let's quickly check the news update today. Today's Thursday, right? So we're having the news coming out today instead of tomorrow. The reason is there's a bank holiday today in the US. So we have the US bank holiday that will be coming tomorrow. So because of that, they've shifted the NFP to today. So please put your mind that the news is coming today by 1:30, not tomorrow, right? So we know last month was very bad. We have this average hour ending came out good, but we have the NFP itself Okay, last month was good also, right? Yes, so then we have unemployment change. So let's see what uh what will happen uh this month. Yesterday we had this one really affected the market yesterday seriously. This this ADP it really affected the dollar was gaining a little strength, but the ADP came out and then spoiled the markets for us yesterday. So and immediately after the news, the market dollar crash again was painful. So let's see if with the adventure of what will happen today, if NFP come out good, then we can have maybe dollar will gain strength again. So by 1:30, it's advisable if you are not in trade, if you are not in any trade, just hold on. If you are not in any trade till now, just hold on till the news is over. The news is over. Then after the news, maybe 1 hour after the news, you can take a post. Thank God that the news is coming today. So anything from it's coming by 1:30, anything from 3 p.m. you can have the market will have settled. Then we can take a position tomorrow. We'll still have a trade. So whatever decision the NFP take today, we will know that okay, this is what we'll position ourselves to trade tomorrow. Really, this week, I've no the only one trade I put on yesterday was try to buy USD card, but the news still came and I stop loss was hit. So it is what that's only one trade I put in this week and his stop loss. So it is what it is. See, let me tell you, don't be afraid and don't be sad whenever a time will come that you lose stock, you hit stock, we begin to lose trade. And that's what we will know. There's things we know that okay, winning track, we begin to win. Like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks, I was everything was winning. So the time will come, we have winning, and time will come. It's just as if whether they're sending me somewhere, every trade you take will be hitting stop loss. That's your losing track for that time. So it doesn't mean that the strategy you are using is not working, but that's the way the nature of this thing is built up, is building. So, but that's why I only preach risk management is key. If you are winning, congratulations. And when the time of losing comes, don't be emotional, disorganized. Just take what you know, and continuity, you will come back on track. So that's why this morning, I don't like, maybe we should we have a very good structure yesterday. So we see how we have a shift in market structure that came in yesterday, and now price is currently at this support demand base. So the market is building for NFP. So, but structurally based, we are still very bearish on the DSY. So just bearish. You see, I was thinking that we have this is a full bullish candle close yesterday. If this guy would have closed bullish yesterday, it would have been very sweet for us to come to all this area today. But what do you see? So I will not count this bullish candle of yesterday now as yet a bullish reversal candle, because price feels to close above previous daily candle. What we see is weak. And when you see a week like this, when you see price sweep, what they did was to sweep liquidity above this candle. So this guy can still come down because the sweep liquidity. The next thing is the target buys buy sell liquidity. So the next liquidity to target is this sell liquidity. So that's how it works. Once buy liquidity is taken, the next liquidity to target is sell liquidity. So don't be surprised that this guy can come, that even GSY, the NFP can go bad. When NFPs go bad, be assured that just look for a sell on dollar to target this low, right? So this low will be taken. Or if it continue, then we may have this high, this yesterday high, be taken today. So that's how the market framework will work. But if we have a strong candle close, that will have been what a kind of a reversal, which we know as a Gulf candle for this guy. So GBP USD, you can see the strength is gaining back this morning. Oh, this guy is see how price came, swept this liquidity. It was tough. No, we're looking at two zones that we should buy from. We are looking at zone 1, and we are looking at zone 2. So currently zone 2 is holding price. So if we use our Fibo, the market always do what? It did not get to 61.8 before reversing. So it tapped into the equilibrium, put down, and then we have that reversal. I saw it, but I was not with the kind of momentum that I saw yesterday, with this kind of a bearish candle that I got this. So I'm not satisfied to just buy here. So now what's the way forward? Well, the news will determine a way forward. For now, GU 1 hour, we are still bearish. We are bearish from 1 hour. So let's just look at the trade for 1 hour. So here is what the supply zone for an hourly supply zone. I will not do anything sell limits or anything for now, because this guy, you can see, so this guy can since the higher time frame is more bullish. See the higher time frame, because see what price come now. Price tapping to this imbalance here. You can see that imbalance, price tapping to it. So this imbalance, since it's a daily command, can push price, then break it and continue. And if daily time frame is supersede whatever 1 hour is doing. So that let's just chill and see the reaction of what will happen from the GSY. So maybe if the NFP come out and we have maybe a week, maybe 3 weeks, we have price giving us a bearish, maybe a week here, we have a rejection. So here can be maybe a sell from. So we can look for a sell, maybe back to this low then. So by 1:30, we shall be looking at what will the news do around there. So 1 hour, we have a bearish structure, a shift to market structure from 1 hour. Let's see what 2 hours says. Or likewise, 2 hours, we have this shift to market structure very clearly. So in hourly time frame, we are kind of bearish, but in daily, we are bullish. Even 4 hours. In 4 hours, we are bearish because we have this shift in market structure, and here we have this low. So we have liquidity taking here. Here was a liquidity run. Why is it liquidity run? Because it's a break of structure, not a liquidity sweep. So when you see a break of structure above and price collapse down like this, so here become what? Liquidity run. They run liquidity and they move price down. Give us a shift to market structure for 4 hours. So now, where do we look at? We want to look at 4-hour demand zone. So this will be our 4-hour demand zone. So let's see. So let's tag this one as what? As 4-hour supply zone. So we have our H4 supply zone there. So let's see if price get to this place, you give us shifting market structure downward, maybe on 15 minutes, then we can engage to sell. Then we can need to sell this guy here, right? And if market fire up, then you know that they are not ready. So this guy is selling back. So they tell us that this place will not hold again, and price will just we still have this big place that's open for price. You can see a lot of imbalances are down here. So this is a very good place to buy from. Though, if you call this move yesterday, congratulations, it's also a good place. If you make this candle close, you are in this trade. It's just that when you hit stop loss too much, the name of let me quickly be in the trade, and you know the trade will not revise against you. So when you hit stop loss too much, you have to borrow yourself brain and not take higher time frame, look for higher probability trade. So you not just be taking trade name of let me just be in the market, fear of not missing out. So that is why I do not take any buy here, because I will say I have a zone here. This place is a better place to buy from. And now for 4 hours, we have shifted market structure for 4 hours. For daily, we have a very big engulfing candle on daily. With this, I'm more convenient of looking for sell than to buy GU for now. For GU for now, until we trade to these zones. So that is GU. I'll just fold my hand and look for okay. But this is a good also. So because when you see a major low sweep like this, price will tend to move up. So that is let's immediately this 4 hour candle close, you take a trade. By now, you should be around 50 pips. So if you take that trade, that's a good trade. I'm seeing price still pushing up. Though, so that's for GU. The Euro is not giving a direction yet. So because I did not see that can see how we sweep liquidity. Now we sell liquidity. I don't know why Euro is so strong. Where initially we trade below this will be a very good trade if we have a bearish candle close below this. Now we have a lot of imbalances on this pole. So to buy this guy, I think this will be we need price at least to come to a very discount zones. Anything here, everything here is a demand. So here would be a best place to buy. Jumping to buy here is too high. So we need a kind of pullback. We need a kind of pullback so that we continue. That's how price action work. Unless the market is not obeying price action. Look at what happened here. After this stretch, we have this pullback. Now another stretch, we have this little pullback. Now another stretch. So we're going to have another little pullback. Then before we continue. So what do we do now? So daily has not given us a direction for sell. It's still much bullish. 4 hours. So 4 hours now. What's price creating? We don't have. This is the low. This is the low we have on 4 hours, because that's where we have a mini break of structure from. So here we have, let's say, this small internal break of structure. So everything here we have not break structure. This is our break of structure. So which means let's check it on daily last. So but if I see a very bearish candle that engulf this, I don't need a candle to engulf this last bullish candle here. So if you want to do it at daily basis, individual candle, so we need a bearish candle to close below this low properly. So that can expose this kind of sell to pull back that we needed. So for now, this guy is very bullish. So we don't have pounds is more giving a more direction than euro. And then gold. Gold finally has come to fill that liquidity void. You know, I always say it that anywhere you see a gap, I don't know, it may not be urgent, it will not be immediately. The price will come and fill it. It will come and fill it. But when and how, sometimes it will come to fill it immediately. This gap opened when price was still here. So I was thinking that this bullish will come and fill it. But you see that our price traded first, traded to this support zone. Now, what pained me is that for us not to get involved from this low. And I'll be watching this low that this place will have a buy. But on Monday, not Monday, yes. When we did analysis together, when Mr. Jerry was, we were looking at price to come to where this just our 61.8 so that we can buy. That's how we miss up on this, because I know by 80% chances that any move from this low, this zone, or this place will likely come and fail. So we see how price surge. This was a nice. I know a person that caught this trade, even from here, because as was on Friday, the person picked it. When this candle was about to close, no confirmation, because it was banging on two things. Why he jumped in the trade? It was banging on number one and on the trend line, on this trend line formation here. So he just entered the trade here, give a wider stop loss, like here. And when market opened, now the person was in the trade. You take a risk. Life's about risk. And you see how the trade moved very, very well. So now what's way forward? Like yesterday, we were here and looking at where was it? We were ranging here, and I said, if you see candle close, that would be a buy. That if you close below, we push down. So we have this. You can see how the candle close, then market push. So market has come to this, has filled this gap now officially. What's the way forward? The way forward now is this place is a resistance zone. If we have a break and close above this yellow zone again, and then be assured that the next target is this high. So don't forget, you see have all-time high at this light green space. So any close above this place, then this place is the next destination. So we'll just be tracking gold like this. So now you need price to close above here. 1 hour, let's say 1 hour time frame, break it, a pullback, you can get into trade to this place. Or better still, so price has given us, create a kind of trend line, something here. So we have this kind of trend line here like this. So like a support for price. So in case price now break, if you have a momentum, then this price can pull to this place. So a proper buying is here. A proper buying is here, because since we break structure here, this demand here is still open for price. So if price is selling back and get to this place, this zone will be another proper place to buy. So this is my take on gold. This is my take on gold. Just don't do anything now until the news come. So if the news favor dollar and we have gold, boom, don't look for sale around here. Be assured that if you are selling in here, you crash to this place, because all this pole will be a corrective movement. So the news will determine. If we see the news come out, and we have a weakness of dollar and break here, wait for pullback, look for a buy, and continue. So that is my view on gold as well. Moving to the NFP news. Other trades, this guy came to bounce from support zone. I need dollar to gain strength. Yes, this dollar could not successfully. So maybe another bearish candle close today, then it can open spaces to some of this low here. Yes, to see another bearish candle. Now the indecision candle has closed. We have decision candle closed. Don't forget that here was if you look at this place, look at this high here. So you can see that liquidity price is failing from that liquidity. So when there's a reaction, just throw backward and see the reason why that reaction is coming in. So we have price giving us a doji indecision candle. Now we have yesterday. Yesterday, we can say yesterday closed bearish. You can see because we have this is where this candle closed. We have yesterday close another the kind of bearish. So this is kind of shifting of bullish to bearish. So if you see today kind of close more bearish, then I tell you that we can now begin to look for what is sell opportunity on this guy. So we just need a bearish close below this place. See how price come, tap in, move board again. So once we get a bearish confirmation below here will become a resistance. Then we can trade to this low. So let's be patient. Look at it. This is where we have a break of structure, and if we have such a break of structure, internal liquidity has been swept. So there is need for external liquidity. The internal liquidity, I mean. So for Fibo now, so we can have some trades back to this support zone before we go on bullish again. So that is what I'm looking at on the NZD-USD structure. We are break structure. We are bullish on 4 hours, but there's a need for correction. So we can trade that correction to see a better bearish formation, sell and to buy. NZD, AUD-USD. Same formation is happening here. HDND, so shift in market structure. So we have price. We need price to make a correction there before this bullish. So this correction is a very good correction that we can trade. We can counter trade to sell. So all we just need a bearish formations, at least to clear of this low. Let's see on daily. This USD rated pairs is not really friendly. Not really friendly though. So we will not see the kind of bearish we need on this guy. Let's see what the NFP will do. Once the market is behaving like this, trader will not be strongly. And this is where swing trade is better. This is where swing trade is more better than the card has picked me in. Very good to enter to trade now. Right. So this is where swing trade is more better than day trading, because when market is just doing not a maiden formula like this, day trading is very difficult. But imagine a swing trader you pick trade from this demand zone and you are targeting this high. So you see how good that trade, how good the move. So for the USD card, USD card, Mr. Femi, fine. Yes, USD card, as I've said, and the reason why I was buying USD card is because of the weekly demand zone that price reactive. So I do not expect what the USD card is doing. All this, I don't expect what it's doing. after seeing this very bullish weekly engulfing candle and in a demand, I expect this guy to move. I still have confidence in USD CAD on buying, but just that I don't like all this action that is playing. You can see all this big bearish candle. So, though I still have one of my accounts running, I have one that hits stop loss, but I still have one that's still running. So, fine. It's like your statement that it's good to buy now. I will advise, if you are in, fine for now, but don't buy it yet. Don't buy it yet. If you're already in, fine, just leave it. Me, I still have one trade running, but in a drawdown, to be sincere. I think this where I pick in the trade. I was using, okay, it was 1 hour. When formations, so was here. So after I see this place, this low, and it was a good momentum. So I pick in trade from this other block here. So my stop loss was, I don't know why that one said no, the one that is still running should have taken me out, because my stop loss was just a peep to that one account that did not take it out. So, but the other one, it hits and I'm out. But the other one was still, just luckily did not take it and it's still on. So we need to see, for me to have confidence in USD CAD, I must tell you, for now, I have lost confidence in the selling of USD CAD. For me to have confidence on USD CAD, I must see price trading above here. Anything here, I don't have confidence on this guy again. So I must see price trading above this high. When this high is totally killed, then the chances that this high is the next target. So that's where my confidence will be back on USD CAD. So, or maybe on 4 hours basis, maybe we are trading above this highlight. Yes. So let's do it in this way. Maybe on 4 hours, but I will see 4 hours candle close above here. So then we can know that this place is good to go. Then after this place, then the next one. So for now, I will not advise anybody to just, maybe you are looking at it at 15 minutes and just buy this guy here. So if you see on 15 minutes, it look good on 15 minutes. We have break structure, we sweep liquidity, we shift the market structure, price is coming back to this. It's good. And that's what I did around here, that and later it was the same thing formation here. That we see, you see very sweeping liquidity here. Boom. Then we see, I saw very good shift in market structure based on price is on demand. So it was a good, you can see very good movement, breaking structure here. But what do you see? A total parallel weakness that came back to take out this low. So now it's giving another formation. No, I will not have confidence. I don't have confidence on this guy first for now, until this eye is taken back. So if you're already in, hold on to your trade and let's see how it will go. But if you are not in, just leave it. Let's say very good direction. On 4 hours, price has come to 4 hours demand, and we'll see a reaction, which it can be. So though, if you want to take a risk, you can go ahead and take your risk. Buy, your stop loss will be below here. Who says? Sometimes you think that this trade will not, you'll be calculating that this trade will not work, and the thing will just work out. I will give you an example. Was this GJ? Yesterday, I entered this GJ. But okay, let me show you the rate. Why I put on a buy yesterday. But I just closed the buy immediately after this just give me like $1. But I was not confident on the buy, and I'll show you the reason. So now I use this kind of a is it trend line? Is it 4 hours? Pardon. And it is playing out. There was kind of trend line bounce, I think was this, okay, or something like this, yes. So I look at, okay, so 4 hours, I saw that price came, rejected in this trend line and close bullish. I said, okay, now we are bouncing from trend line and also we close bullish. So immediately that way I put in the trade. But later, when immediately I put in the trade, I now look at, okay, let me analyze, because trend line sometimes can be deceived. So deleting, I deleted the trend line. So now I look at it, okay, this is place we have break structure above. And now this is our swing low to the swing high. And below here, this is the origin that caused this break of structure. And we have this imbalance here. So I was not, immediately I saw this, and using my Fibo level, though this was a good zone, was a very good activation, 71%. But below it, they see this imbalance. I don't like when my 71 or 75, they still where they see imbalance below it. I would have loved it if this imbalance come before that 71 or 75. If the imbalance is above it or in the same zone with it, I would have taken it. But when you see that 75 or 71 or 61, there's still a big imbalance. There's tendencies that price, because imbalance, we attract price back to the other block. So immediately I saw it, I just deleted the trade. And I woke up this morning, I saw that the trade play out. So playing out, it doesn't mean that it will start fire to the moon. This guy can get to this supply zone here and crash. So for GJ, this is the best place to look for a buy opportunity. This is the best place to look for a buy opportunity. So this is what we call A+ setup and high trade probability. When you wait, you are taking trade from a proper zone. So here now, price rejecting here, as is just reacting to this. We have a proper zone, other block, which caused this break of structure and attached with this imbalance here. So this for me, this zone is a proper zone. So but now I'm just watching the development on GJ. So GJ, that is the proper zone. And there's a supply zone here. Why this place is a supply zone? We can see which break structure here. So all I'm doing is just doing a mathematical calculations. So we have because we have supply zone and NFP. If NFP bad on dollar, JPY we have strength. Anytime NFP go against dollar, JPY we have serious strength. I think Mr. Akuma can testify to this what I'm saying. Last year, we were in a trade, we were bullish on GJ, we were bullish on NJ, NJ were making money. But NFP came, was against dollar. Within 10 minutes, in our own eyes, we see how JPY is like, it set over within 1 hour. That the JPY was selling for against USD, against GPP, over 200 pips. JPY will react to NFP, JPY will react to CPI. Those two, I don't want to be in any JPY trade when CPI is coming, when NFP is coming. Because once it's against dollar, the reaction, because the Japan and Chinese, their economy is tied with relation with US. So once US is naked, go and look. Anytime USD is weak, JPY will gain strength. JPY will gain strength. Anytime anything happens to dollar, JPY will gain strength. So that's how it works. But when dollar is strong, JPY will be very weak. So that's the reason why I just said, okay, let me not be on any JPY trade until the news is over. So to be in a proper trade for JPY, this is the best position that to buy from. So that I think I've used that session to quickly analyze JPY. So I'll be looking to buy from this as price come to this zone. Likewise, USD JPY. I also saw a good trade there, but fear of NFP will not make me to take trade. You can see price has come to this support zone, tap in, give us this pin bar bullish, and now I draw this descending channel. And you can see how we trade above the channel and a retest of the channel. Well, this will be a good trade for us to take to this place. But for now, because of the news, I'm not doing anything. So I think let's just put a bar. Let me put a bar here. So maybe after the news, you will see 4 hours candle trade above this zone, because that zone is a kind of resistance zone. You can see how price here, this place, and price get to the not close above it and rejected. So if we see 4 hour candle close above this place, then we can put in a trade, though it may be a kind of big stop loss because this guy is very volatile. Then our stop loss can come maybe this low here. Then we can target this, maybe this high here, right? So this will be, you will see a 4 hour candle close above that yellow zone. Then after the news, that's by 2 p.m. Yes, by 2 p.m. So we can take a trade. Just take the risk. Put stop loss here. Then we target this high. So this is my trade. This is what I'm looking at to do on USDJPY after the news by 2 p.m. I need to see 4 hour candle close above this resistance zone. Then that will give us the confidence that by next week, then the tendency for us to trade above there will be there. I miss all this trade, which is painful to me, but don't worry, I analyzed yesterday. Oh my God. So this is where I missed this entry here. Yeah, I made this entry. See how this guy sell off yesterday? A good sell-off. So now what's the way forward on this guy now? Oh, so see, okay, if I use this, you know who touch it. Let me refine this zone first. Let me remove this trend line. Let's see if we can have a proper supply demand zone to wait for a buy. Because okay, I think everything is still in that 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Let's see. Let's work that place. Let's see. Oh no. Everything is still the same. So let's go back to 2 hours. So there's no proper. So let's go to 2 hours. So now, what do we need now to buy this guy back? What do we need? Don't forget, this guy is now we continue breaking structure. Let me remove all this one for a clear. So we continue breaking structure from even 4 hours to 2 hours. So 4 hours now, you can see we have a break of structure now. We have a high. So, and now this demand zone has not properly retested. I will love price to enter here one more time. Then you cannot look for a time to long again back to this place. So whatever is playing out now, we are still bearish this guy. Why are we still bearish? You can see this big daily candle is still most bearish. Though we cannot wait for price to engulf this daily candle back again before we be bullish. We will miss out. So what we just do is we can come to smaller time frame and wait for now. we are bearish. We are still much bearish. We have break of structure. So we have this low now. Can we see another, let's say price move like this? Can we see another low enter this place? So here now we now wait for a shift in market structure that will give us this buying that we're looking for. So that is it for now. Supply zone is still in place. So price can still move here. Price move to this zone, look for a bearish to sell. We just want to follow the trend of the market. So GBP AUD, we are still bearish. Even 1 hour, let's go to 1 hour time frame. So we are still much bearish on this guy. If price come here, we can look for bearish weakness and sell GBP AUD. So I think likewise NZD. Okay, this one is making the corrective movement now. Price we still have, let me refine this to this zone here. So we still have this zone to come. We have this zone for a better place to buy from. Now we can see this is our last break of structure. This is our protected low, our high. So we need price to come to this origin, the demand, then we look for a buy. But for us for now, we are bearish. So now these are protected high. These are protected high. So some of you can see the way I track trade now from higher time frame now to a smaller, because somebody asked that how do we combine higher time frame, candlestick, and small. So we look at what's the market direction from higher time frame. Then you come to smaller time frame to align to the higher time frame before you buy or you sell. So we have seen the higher time frame is still bearish, but smaller time frame on 1 hour, we are bullish. All we need to do is to wait for a bearish alignment. Then you can look for a sell. So where's our POI now? Everything here. So everything here was our POI. So wait and see as price enter here. As price enter, only I'm not seeing the price have not given us a confirmed liquidity. So I want to see price something like this. Then when price now enter this zone. So from this zone now we cannot go to smaller time frame and look for what? A confirmation entry. So that's a confirmation entry from this zone. Or because if you want to do aggressive entry, you can just put your sell limit, put your stop loss above, and target this aggressive entry. So the reason that we have a break of structure to this play, we have a sell. So that's aggressive entry. Or better wait for a confirmation entry as price get to this place, come to 5 minutes or 15 minutes, wait for shift in market direction like this formation, then you can look for buy opportunity. Someone say G card, GBP card, GPP card. That one sell off. These are very good trade that we miss out. I tell you, let's just concentrate on US and miss out a lot of good trade. So now we have break of structure to the other side on daily. Now this is we can see this is where our sell. This candle is one that confirmed a kind of bearish for us. Immediately we see this candle close. And I was watching this, so momentum I was afraid the kind of this strong candle that's coming back again. And that would not make me enter a trace. So you see how this bearish candle got this, we have this. So when it comes to 4 hours now give you a kind of see what happened. So now when I went to 4 hours, I was now waiting for price. I mean 1 hour, yes. I was waiting price to enter into that bus. So I really missed a lot of trade this week. Trade that would have given me good money. So I was waiting for this other block to be mitigated. I did. You see price not come to that other block. Oh, it was a painful. I want to cry. I want to cry. So from that high, price only, let's say 61.8. Then because maybe this will be 61. I want to cry for all this. How I miss G card, GN, and GA. This will be very massive money. This is what it is. It's really what it is. So now price will not get to my zone. Then you see how the crash. This is a massive crash. So 4 hours, what's the way forward? What's the way forward? Since we have missed, now we now have, okay, with this zone still open, let me still leave this zone. Let me still leave that zone. But I don't think we should use it again because let's say have become, let's say have been mitigated. This candle has been mitigated by this. So I don't think that is valid again. So we have break of structure here, right? Let's go to 2 hours. So yes, so my indicator at point is shifting a break of structure. I don't know how far this guy will go, but we'll just do what? What we'll do is we'll just mark it out. We have this zone first. We have that zone. This is zone, this guy that breaks structure. This is the other block. This one is not break structure. This guy is not break structure. Which this one not break. So this is the supply that breaks. So wait. And we don't do aggressive entry because of this imbalance here. Price can come up in a weak and weak. So unless if you are selling here, then your stop loss will come above here. So let's wait and see what happens around here. That's what happened. Let me just extend it to this big hair to cover the fair value gap. So let's wait as price enter here. So what we need to do is shift the market structure down line to downsell. So we can look for a sell opportunity on GPP card. So we have some of this zone to trade with. We have this. So this is the demand zone that base structure. So maybe price can trade back to that demand. So that is it, that is GCAS for some of us that need GCAS. I think I have covered all. So please wait to see what happened. NFP will determine JPY before me. The kind of structure is not. SLD, this one. AD share. We need a momentum. GPP, UGPP. Oh, price is fit to come back. This guy is so. I don't know why Euro is very strong. So, AD. No. So, guys, these are. Yes, oil. Lastly, oil is giving us a kind of bullish reading. You have a kind of bullish reading on oil. We have daily time frame. So price is reacting to this demand. That demand may work. Yes. So because we have this low now, that demand is, you can see, is discount. I will go to 4 hours. On 4 hours now, what do you see? Price has consolidated the breakouts. So all we need now, want to trade oil, maybe just wait for a kind of pullback, then I look for to buy oil. So we have this zone here, that supply zone. Let me change it to something green. So like that zone, before I can come back here, that would be a very good place for us to go long on oil. So that would be the equilibrium of these consolidations. So that is it, guys. So all right. Thank you for your time for this morning. Stay away from the market now until the NFP is over. and you cannot take trade. Let's not take it. And if you're already in trade, there's nothing you can do. Just manage your trade and see that, and when the result will come out, is whether it go in your favor, it will go against you. But make sure you have your stop loss intact. Thank you for your time. See you again tomorrow, the last day of this of the week. Madam Len, I'll see you.
Good morning.
How are you, ma'am?
I want to repent and be joining on time. Don't mind me.
Tonight, what will make constant within 45 minutes, 1 hour, we are done. So not to keep
Yeah, I think I'll set an alarm to be reminding me.
9 to 10 or 9 to 9:45, we are done. Is
Yeah,
I must
I'll set an alarm like 10 minutes to 9 so that I can join on time.
Okay.
Well done.
All
Thank
right.
you.
See you.